So this woman actress, Alyssa Milano, has come out and stated, let me get this straight here, quote, "I don't have equal rights under the Constitution." Now, she doesn't really go into too much of a detail that makes any type of sense to a rational human being. And what I mean by that is, I cannot think what right I as a man have that she does not have as a woman to make that claim that she doesn't have equal rights. But let me tell you this. She has a right that men don't. Matter of fact, they have a couple of different rights. And I'll just mention two of those. One, according to the courts, women have a right to an abortion. Men cannot have abortions. It is a biological impossibility. Yet women can. And if the courts have declared that abortion is a right, how can it be a right when men cannot have an abortion? How can that is a right that a woman has that a man doesn't have? Is that the court saying that rights can be based on gender? Because what was interesting is in I think it was a 1972 or 1973 case where, not a case, but Congress said, well, if you can be drafted and sent off to war, you should be able to vote, because the voting age was 21. So they lowered the voting age to 18. Well, who are still, even today, the only people that can be drafted? Men. Only men are subject to the draft. So why did we lower the voting age for women from 21 to 18? Well, that's because we're supposed to be equal under the law. So, women have a right to an abortion that men don't have. Then women say it's my body, my choice when I decide to have a family. But yet now that woman can now force a man when his family's going to be, begin. Because if she wants to keep the child, then the man is forced to father the child. He has no choice in his family planning. And I could do a whole nother segment on abortion, but I just wanted to talk about Alyssa Milano and the stupid comment that somehow she still thinks women don't have the same rights that men have. And I think she was trying to talk about a pay scale. Well, good grief. Oprah Winfrey is, I think, a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire. Her net worth is somewhere around, being Alyssa Milano, somewhere between $5 and $10 million. Mine's not. So this is absurd. It's ridiculous. And I'm sick and tired of hearing this crap. So all you feminists, shut the hell up about saying you don't have equal rights. You actually have more rights because of your gender than men do. So think about that for a while.